Hello again from my front porch. Well, I'm at the Dexfield Diner and Pub here in Redfield, Iowa, or actually what was the Dexfield Diner and Pub before the tragic fire a year ago. But it's in the process of coming back to life. You see, the reconstruction has been going really good. It's got a floor, it's got ceiling. Around back, it looks really amazing. It's just incredible on the back side how it's all being revamped and retooled for what will be offered and available when that comes around. But you'll also see that in addition to the Dexfield Diner and Pub, also the little shop to the side where Christy had her knickknacks and her whatnots is under development, and where the arcade is also under construction. But let's go talk to Pizza Steve Roberts about what else is all happening here in Redfield right now. I am back in Redfield, Iowa. I feel like I've been gone from Redfield forever because of all my traveling everywhere.
You're just traveling everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm here with my wonderful good friend, Pizza Steve Roberts.
Hello.
Steve, always great
Good
to see you.
Good to see you.
If you're friends with either of us, or certainly both of us on Facebook, you might wonder if there was any rift in our friendship because there's this thing called football.
Yes.
And we tend to not see eye to eye on some. But see, here's the interesting thing. It's a sport. It's a game. And at the end of the day, neither of us are actually on those teams.
No, exactly. It's not a we thing. It's them. That's right. That's right.
So you can enjoy, you can have fun, and you can rib.
Right.
You can and at the end of the day, you're still friends.
Exactly.
Because it's just a game. It's just.
Well, and I did find out that I can in my system. Yeah. I can put an extra tax thing in there. And I can actually tax. I can put a Chiefs tax. So I'm going to have a state tax, a federal tax, and a Chiefs tax.
You know what? I would pay this tax because it's worth it.
All
right. But that's not what we're here to talk about.
Exactly.
But that could be an interesting episode.
That'd be a very interesting conversation.
We'll have to get like some of those big Hulk glove things or something.
The pop-up head things, you know. Yeah.
We will not be watching the Super Bowl together.
No.
I know that.
No.
But anyway, what we are here to talk about is I'm here in Steve's restaurant.
That's correct.
As you just saw, the Dexfield Diner and Pub, which unfortunately a year ago or so suffered the tragic fire that gutted the place out, but you've been in the rebuilding of
Correct.
That ever since, and it's made really great progress.
We're getting somewhere. Not as fast as I want to, but we're getting there.
Yeah. But we're not in there right now. We're in a different place. We're in what is now currently called just the diner.
That's correct. The wife says we're calling it the diner.
The diner.
The diner.
And so, but it's still here in Redfield. It's actually just half a block away from the Dexfield Diner and Pub. And this area was a bar.
Correct.
Place here in town, but it does have a kitchen area to the back, and so the diner is open with a menu of a lot of the favorites of what was at the Dexfield Diner. Not everything.
Not everything. We're not.
You're not doing the whole Sunday brunch buffet.
Correct.
And all that kind of stuff.
Roasted chicken.
Unfortunately, because the roasted chicken was amazing.
I'm trying to find a machine that'll fit. We'll never know.
But so anyway, it's not the whole Dexfield, but it is because you had the food trailer.
Yes.
That was sort of the mobile Dexfield Diner and Pub.
Yep.
But now it's gotten a little chilly. We're in Iowa.
A little chilly.
It's a little chilly to be working out of a trailer. And so you had the opportunity to acquire this location.
Yep.
To start doing business out of here. And so we've got, and by the way, yes, in case you're curious, here at the very bottom, you won't be able to read it, but at the very bottom, there it says, house favorite Paul's Pizza. You heard that right. Paul's Pizza. I have not had one of these actually since the fire.
Yep.
And so I am looking forward to enjoying my Paul's Pizza. Yes, it's called Paul because of me. I got to choose. And what's on this is it's the concoction that I had created back when he was running that other pizza place up in Ankeny, which is where we met.
That's correct.
But I got to a point where I landed on this was what I liked, and so I would constantly come in asked for this customization. So when you opened your place here,
Yeah.
I got to give them what it was that I would put on it, and they actually then
we made sure
made
you
that
were
for
on
me.
this list too.
I appreciated that so much.
Yeah.
But so you're holding your hand here too?
Yeah, so that's our daily specials.
Here, so they have daily specials too, and is that just lunch or is that, no, it's dinner? Or
Both.
Diner.
We're gonna do both.
Served nightly from 5, but
Yeah.
but you're now doing lunch too.
We're gonna do most of them do lunch. The only thing we're not gonna do during lunch is the tacos,
Mhm.
but we'll probably do of course the wings, the hot beef, and the fish bites. We'll probably do all day.
Well, and so this place it's a nice little place. It's got plenty of seating, a lot of space. The parking out front is easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy if you're able to make it to the Dexfield Diner and Pub. It's just literally, like I said, it's half a block away. It's just right here. And so it's great. But so talk to me about what's going on here now at the diner.
At the diner, we're just trying to stay busy. We need something to do. Keep the employees working. I need something to do.
Keep them out of trouble. Keep them offline.
I found out. yes. I found out that these people were leaving, so I reached out to the owners. They also own Extreme Roofing out of Des Moines.
Yep.
They live here in Redfield. Reached out to them, asked if I could rent it month to month.
Yep.
You know, until it sells or
Yep.
or that gets rebuilt, and they said sure, why not? So thank you to them
Yeah.
for doing that
Yeah.
and allowing us to come in here, and it's been since Wednesday, so it's been pretty positive. I mean, we've had quite a few people here since Wednesday, and
You do the tenderloins?
oh yeah, tenderloins every day.
uh-huh.
Everyone, I bought 100 tenderloins, and I think we
I
have.
don't know what it is you do to them. You say you buy them, but there's something unique about your tenderloins that just draws people in.
There's a gal over in Stewart who runs the ice cream place over there in Stewart, and she said she made a post the other day that something about where people put. So she's putting something special in the drinks to make them taste so good. She goes, yeah, I'm putting love in it, and that's what we do here.
Yeah.
So she had a good.
I can assure you that whatever special is being put in, it is legal.
Yes, it is legal. That's one thing we have to do here is everything is by the book. So
yeah, but so this is great though. I mean, and I would imagine that the community is embracing of the fact that because when the Dexfield Diner was open, it is a central point for the community because there isn't another restaurant in town, and so when it burned, then that left this hole, and you were able to fill it some with the trailer, and so there were many times when I would come over when the trailer was here that you'd have lines of people, and everybody trying to. But so as we said, it's cold now, but now you can open this and you can fill that gap a little bit with this too.
Yeah, because Dairy Shop it shuts down for the winter, so there's nothing during the winter time. So
now we should be clear. This location was a bar.
Correct.
That also served some food, but it was primarily a bar. Right now, you are not a bar.
No.
Right now.
No. We're hopefully Tuesday they have our city council meeting, and hopefully we get approved for our liquor license, and then we'll start getting liquor in here. And so, I mean, everyone enjoys a drink with their meal. So, but yeah, we're not going to turn it back into a bar. The latest we'll probably be open is 11 o'clock.
So still kind of, even though it's not the diner and pub, still more of that emphasis.
Same concept.
Where it's, and you call something a diner and pub because the and pub part is secondary. Primarily it's a diner, and it serves some alcohol. Other places, will call themselves a sports bar or a bar or whatever that serve food. But so your emphasis is still going to be on the food.
Correct.
Like the Paul's Pizza.
Yum yum.
You want some? Yes. But again, a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, this is. You have to bring your reading glasses because it is a lot squeezed on this page.
I saw a lady using a magnifying glass the other day, so.
I'm not being critical. I'm pointing out that there's a lot still. It's not the whole menu that was at the Dexfield Diner and Pub, but it's still a lot of stuff.
There's still a lot of, and there's a variety. So.
And you've got some excellent people working in the kitchen and service staff here. Unfortunately, when they saw me set up the camera for doing this, they all cleared out.
They're gone. They're gone.
Because I would love to have spotlit them because, I mean, really, honestly, you have such incredible workers that work for you. I mean, back at the diner and pub. They were awesome, but you really got to see how excellent they were with the food trailer.
Yep.
Because it was convenient for customers, not so convenient for the people in the trailer. And
it's pretty tight in there.
It got cozy, it got warm, it wasn't the best circumstance for the people that have to work and stay in the trailer.
Correct.
But man, they still did such an excellent job.
Yep. Original OGs are still here,
So kudos to you for finding them, or them finding you, or what.
Yep.
You've made a great team.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, they could have went and done something else, but they stuck with us and believed in us, and Christy even gave them a raise. I'm like, what are you doing? But no, they're worth it. They're definitely worth it. So we're happy they're. I mean, we wouldn't be able to reopen right now if it wasn't for them, because they're working split shifts right now.
Wow.
Until we find some people to.
Well, and hopefully the diner part here will you just opened it. You said this last Wednesday.
Yep.
And so we still got to get the awareness out that the thing's even open.
Yep.
You're even here.
Imagine that I've kind of been quiet about it. I just wanted to make sure I had everything, and everyone's like, "You be quiet, really?"
Yeah, it's because every time he gets online, he's talking about the Chiefs. No, I'm just.
Yeah. Oh, I had my dad and sister mad at me. Don't worry. I only had a couple people threaten to burn my house down or beat me up.
I was not one. I was not one of them.
So, it's all good. I love it.
No, but speaking of your dad and your mom, I mean, I love them both.
Yep.
And I don't mean I'm not taking anything away from your mom, but your dad. I mean, I'm just because the remodeling and the gutting and then rebuilding. He's been doing so much over there, and for a guy his age to be that
80.
Physical. Yeah,
turned 80.
And man, he's just.
He gutted that place. Him and I and a couple other guys. We're the ones.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm going home. You guys do what you want. Like I'm tired. And they kept going and going. So yeah.
There were a couple of times that Steve would post videos during the demolition that he would say that his dad is back there complaining, "Hey, get off the camera and get back to work."
Oh yeah. He said I disappeared a lot. So I got things to do.
Well, you're a busy guy.
Yeah.
Which
it's a
I
lot.
get. I understand that.
It takes a lot.
But so let's talk a little bit about the Dexfield Diner and Pub and its progress. Where are we at now on the stage of its rebuilding?
Got the roof on, beams supported, all that good stuff. Got some windows ordered. Got the top windows all in. Just now we're at a little standstill right now until some things get figured out. And of course it's going to be in our favor. We just got to be patient and let it work itself out.
Bureaucracy takes time.
It's So.
And so there was at one point, Christy was talking about still reopening her little curio shop on the corner.
Yeah.
Is she, or I don't
she
mean
wants
to degrade it, but it's kind of a whatnot shop.
Yeah, it's gonna be so now it's gonna be like a coffee shop boutique, and we want to do like breakfast stuff in the morning. So breakfast sandwiches.
Yep.
Some donuts. We're gonna do donuts, and then. She wants to do like cold grab and go stuff for lunch.
Oh, so almost like a deli kind
deli
of
kind, yeah.
Not deli in the sense that they're cutting it up there, but that there's
right.
those kind of sandwich things.
So and then
cool.
Close down at 2:00 and be done for the rest of the day, and then we'll have the diner part. So yeah.
So then the two entities one could be the daytime entity.
Oh,
and
she
the other
says
is
she's going to try to
nighttime
run me out of business.
Oh.
So
it is on.
It's on now. So, and then we got a couple other ideas too. So yeah, we never know what's going to happen. So never know what we're going to do.
The part I'm chuckling at is that him saying he has a couple of other ideas. Steve always has a list of other ideas.
That's right. I just don't want nobody else coming in and doing it.
Yeah. No,
I want to build it, and if they want to run it, they can run it.
Oh yeah.
I'll get it going.
Create it and then hand it off.
And hand it off.
Yep.
So.
Well, and we're not going to talk about because like what he was just talking about. But I got to hear about a couple of the other things that are brewing in the world of Pizza Steve that have little to do with pizza, but a lot to do with things that bring people together, that capitalize on opportunities, that take advantage of those things, but also then help people. to do things, and I wish we could tell you more
Yeah.
about those things, and we will eventually.
Yeah.
But
That's just
yeah,
it,
just-
man.
just-
We just wanna help.
Steve's ideas are
It's just-
diversified. Let's say that.
And it's not about us in the end, really. I mean, we love helping people out. We love giving people jobs and opportunities, and you know,
And what'd
so,
you
yeah.
say it was all about earlier? You said it was all about the networking.
All about networking.
All about the people that you get to
Yeah.
know and you build relationships with, because you just never know when you are going to need something from that person too.
Yep. Yep. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
No.
there's nothing wrong with that at
No.
all. So
As long as you're given both ways.
correct.
There are some people who are just takers,
Yep.
and you got to watch out for them. But if you're willing to give and they're willing to give, that's a great relationship.
It is 100%. So, but yeah, I mean, I wish the guy would have stayed in here, because then I could just sat on my couch for a few more months. But
But no.
Here we are. We're
Here
ready
we
to
are.
go. Ready to go.
Well, anyway, I think it's exciting that you're back up and running. I was not able to be here for opening day.
Yep.
Would love to have touted about that, but I was down in Arizona.
Yeah, you're a
riding
world traveler yourself.
Riding mechanical bulls for 4 seconds.
Yeah. Such a tough job.
Yeah.
Such a tough job.
Driving a race car through
Right,
pylons.
yeah,
And
so tough.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, boy, that was
Terrible
rough.
job.
Yeah. But so I wasn't able to be here, but I wanted to make it over today and be able to give us
appreciate
a little
it.
bit of shout on this, because the efforts that you do, not only for your workers but for your community. And when I say his community, I don't even mean just Redfield. The Redfield
Yeah.
obviously has a special place in your heart. You grew up here, you went to school here,
Yeah.
and so hometown boy,
Yeah,
really caring about his community. But I honestly believe in your mind, community is defined in a much broader sense.
Oh, for sure.
Community is really anybody that is in your circle.
Yep.
And
that's been mentioned
Steve's
to
always
me,
looking
yeah.
out for everybody in his circle.
Yeah, I try, and that's what somebody said the other day. Like, what do you mean? They're not from around here. I'm like, well, they come out here. Yeah, they're from here.
Yeah.
So
I
don't
know them. That means they matter.
That's exactly. So no, it's a good thing, man. We're seeing new people already, and my friend Renee Welk said it best. She put a post out there. She came in, her and her mom came in and had lunch the other day, and she put a really nice post on there about how I never give up and just keep going forward, and that's all you can do. Just keep going after what you want to go after, and
That's good advice.
if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. So.
That's good. You know, I think Elon Musk agrees with you.
Oh shoot! We won't get into that. We won't get into that. So we don't want to. Yeah, I was gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it. Shoot. Yeah, exactly. That's this guy right here. They say I'm bad. Yeah. I'm not just football, but somebody's like football, politics,
Monkeys.
any news, monkeys. You'll see somebody's name on there quite a bit. Not this guy.
Not me. No.
But no, it's all good.
No,
It's all
so
good.
Steve, So I wish I'd been able to be over here a lot more, even when
Yep.
you're doing the food truck stuff. But I am glad that we were able to sit down today and chat about this stuff, because I really think what you're doing here is amazing.
Yep.
And there are a lot of people that, with the fire that happened,
Yep.
would still be just licking their wounds and waiting for that to all be repaired so that they could relaunch it. But again, you didn't do that. You went ahead and did the food trailer thing, where you had to work on that and tweak that, customize that while you're doing the renovation stuff there.
Right.
And now you've had to, probably didn't have to do a lot to get this place ready, but a little bit,
Yeah.
and again, while you're still trying to renovate the other thing, while you're doing, and then you've got these other, like I said, hinted at, these other irons in the fire, that little things get developed, and all of that going on while you're staying focused with keeping these things going. That's, not everybody has that drive.
A good buddy of mine, just today, matter of fact, was asking me questions and about deals and stuff like this. And you should throw the soda in there and make it a better deal for a bass.
Yeah.
And then I started giving him all the numbers of the cost of what it costs to even get this going up again.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Oh, hell no. Or heck no. Heck no, I wouldn't do that. And so it's a lot. There's a lot to it. So.
Well, I'm glad you're the one staying on top of it, so the rest of us can just come in, sit down and enjoy a Paul's Pizza.
I appreciate it.
Speaking of which, I better get to enjoy my Paul's Pizza. All right, Steve, always a
All right.
pleasure, my friend.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
And I would say good luck, but you don't need good luck.
No.
You got this thing nailed.
Just need you guys to come in.
Yep.
Come on in.
Yep. All right. So with that, from the Dexfield,
No.
from the diner.
There you go.
There we go. Got it. Get that in my. So from the diner.
It's like my brain.
I will. I will say. I'll see you next time from my front porch.